So we're getting ready to put the diaper on Dolly and put her in the spa for a spa treatment. I like to spa my horses every day after I train them. It ices down their legs. The water is 35, 36 degrees, and then we'll put them in there for 20 minutes above their hocks and their knees, and it ices all their joints down. It's a tremendous therapeutic for horses to keep inflammation and their legs in really good sound condition. People ask about how do we introduce the diaper to our horses. Honestly, if they've been through my method, introducing the diaper is very easy. My horses are broke, they're quiet, they're using the thinking side of their brain, so it's not a big deal. But if I had to introduce a new horse to a diaper but hadn't been through my method, I wouldn't do it here in the wash rack. I'd take them to a round pen, I'd rub the diaper all over them. So just start with her here on this side. I just start rubbing the horse on these withers with it. Withers and back is the least sensitive part of a horse's body, so just start rubbing on them there. If it was a really, I was just going to say, if it was a really wild horse, his ass ain't going to be in the spa anyway. I'm not going to put him in a spa because it's a very claustrophobic area with a lot of pressure on it as far as new stimulus. If they're nervous, they're worried, they're not broke to the saddle, etc. Okay? So she'll just rub it all over the horse's hindquarters, under their belly, rub it up their neck. Basically just desensitize them to it. Okay? Rub it all over them. Okay? And just get them used to it. I would do this especially at the end of a training session where he's already tired, he's already sweaty, he wants to stand still, he's got a reason to stand still. Rub it on the other side now. Just move her over. That's it. Okay. Again, this is not a big deal if the horse is already broke, knows the method well, etc. Okay. Righto, once he's good with that, go ahead and just put it on. The diaper just is an insurance policy to make sure that the horse doesn't poop in the water and then get all your water dirty. We go ahead and change the water in the spa once a month anyway. We flush it all out, put fresh water in, add the salt to it. Salt water is better for them. It cuts back on any bacteria, and it also makes the water just a little bit colder. It's easier to keep it cold with salt water. The spa will work on different size horses. Dolly's quite a bit smaller, but it'll work on all different types of sizes of horses. Dolly's playing with the tie ring. She loves to untie herself from the Aussie tie ring. She's like a Houdini at it, so any chance she gets, she likes to do it. Okay, now just go load her in the spa now. And that's how we put it on, just like that. They love going in the spa, especially after a training session. They're tired, they're sweaty. The spa is like a very relaxing place for them to be. So it doesn't take very long at all where they're almost hurry in there. They almost rush in there because they get their air back. It's where they get rested. Remember, I brought them back from the arena. They're hot, they're sweaty, they're huffing and puffing. They get hosed off and they immediately go in the spa straight away. So the spa now is kind of like a reward for the horse. This spa is an absolute must for any sort of performance horse training barn. Cutting, reining cow horses, dressage horses, race horses, barrel racing horses. If you don't have a spa and you're a commercial trainer, you are not going to be able to keep your horses sound in today's competition like you can with a spa. It's not a cheap piece of equipment, but it'll last you many, many years, and I've cut back on my vet bills by 50% in the last 5 years since I've been using it. So I absolutely love using a Cold Creek spa.